Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Coaching. Staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
A look at the Magic starting group. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Green against Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Green. Saw him with 10 points last game. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Jones. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Indiana moving it around. On the wing, Davis. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance. And I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Tinsley pass to Jones. Davis surveying the floor. Takes it inside, over Green, and it's Davis missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Back to Jones. Outside, Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Well, Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren. Last season, he played outstanding. Second in blocks, 10th in rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, just a notch below the leader in blocks last season. He gives a tremendous effort. Absolutely one of the best rim protectors in the league. The Magic trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Second, the Pacers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Dickerson, Tinsley covering. This one for 3. That shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jones, the pass to Davis. Over Green, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Dickerson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Indiana leading. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Last break. Here come the Magic. Holmgren wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Tinsley. Fires, top of the key. That's tipped. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
He's off on the first. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Brandon Miller comes in for Green, and he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And, you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Inside, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Vassell outside. Defended by Carter. Back to Vassell. There's a screen by Aldama. And the basket by Vassell. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
They set the screen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Magic have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. He makes one of two that time. With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Orlando trailing here. He takes it in. The shot misses. Nice defense by Vassell.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's McConnell. Still yet to score. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Carter with a screen on McConnell. Shoots from the high post. And it's Orlando with another. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Jack went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's Yabusele. And it's blocked.
And how about the timing Vassell has on the defensive end? Superb swat.
Nails the baby hook. 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And stolen by McConnell. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Pass to Aldama. McConnell kicks to Vassell. McConnell scanning the floor. Clock at 6. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. Carter with a screen on McConnell. Another miss by Orlando.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Holmgren is out there with Jones. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then there's Jalen Green. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Davis against Green. Davis inside. Orlando grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Here's Davis. Magic knocking down the tray. It's Vassell on the wing. And there's the drive. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Dickerson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Indiana trailing here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Jones. There's Miller with the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Green against Jones. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Miller outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana leading. Right side, Jones. Pass to Tinsley. There's the pick. Top of the key. Tries to keep it alive. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here he goes. Over Tinsley. Miller with another miss. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jones with now Green defending.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Herbert Jones. One shot.
And that one falls for Jones.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Pacers.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Outside, Green. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Defended by Jones. Pass to Tinsley. Jones looking for an opening. 4 on the shot clock. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Pacers.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Magic trail by 4. Dickerson. Count the basket. 10 points for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Screen by Jones. Shot on the wing. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The Magic have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. And it's Green missing.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Jones against Jones. Vassell outside. To the paint. Here's Tinsley. Rebound by the Magic. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones kicks to Holmgren. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Jones. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
The Pacers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Guarded by Green. Pass to Tinsley. That 3 off the mark. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Vassell. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Yabusele, he's checked in for Orlando.
Make some noise.
On defense, the Pacers. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Toronto Raptors.
And for the matchup with the Heat, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out. Okay, a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 17 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And the first one drops.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And Orlando making a change here. And it's tied up with that one. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to McConnell. Here's Tinsley. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. And now Orlando on the break. Pulls up for 3. The Pacers pull it in. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Pacers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando trailing here. To the middle. Here's Yabusele. It's tipped. Pass to McConnell. Out to Wallace. Defended by Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McConnell. No good from outside. Magic shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Dickerson. He's covered by McConnell. Dickerson. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out to the wing. Defended by Carter. Good work defensively by Carter. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Goes up from the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 5. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Davis is checked in for the Pacers.
A round of applause. Onto the court for the Pacers, number 25, Jaden Davis.
.156 left in the first half of the game. Wallace outside. Defended by Carter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
The Pacers pull it in. Wallace with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And it's denied. Down low, here's Carter. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Carter's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
On the wing, Wallace. Inside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Well, Orlando shooting around 41% on the night. Carter with the screen. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. He's got 7.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Defended by Carter. Shot left block and off the glass. That one's good. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. It's stolen by Aldama. Outside, Davis sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Indiana out in front of 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, 1 or 2 untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Indiana Pacers.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
These two guys, we thought they'd bring it tonight. It has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Gotta keep.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Out to the right wing, launches it. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And for Orlando. They set the pick. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by the Magic. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. 5-on-3 break. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Pacers lead by 4. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Jones with the screen on Davis. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside, Davis. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Holmgren. Dickerson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Get your cameras ready for the Pacers Fight Crew.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Magic in second.
Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Here's Tinsley. He's got 6.
Second in opponents' points. And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Orlando leading. Outside, Jones. Right block shot, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Screen by Jones. Takes the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Now here's Jones. Another shot. No good on the layup. To the paint for the lead. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 17 points in the game as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. At the top of the key, Holmgren. They could use a bucket, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Magic lead by 1.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Outside, Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Miller. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Carter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Get loud. Dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Davis against Green.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Yabusele, he's checked in for Orlando. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Davis, the pass to Aldama. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miller outside. Aldama with the rebound. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Aldama. Davis down low. Working on Green. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked. Now, here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Screen by Jones. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And, man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
And he can't get the first one. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Now, here is Miller. No scoring in this one. There's Green with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Vassell, Indiana again, missing. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Yabusele. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Aldama. Vassell with it. Over Miller. From the top of the key, he buries it. Vassell's got 6. For Orlando, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's McConnell. Jones with the screen on Green. Bounce pass Wallace. And Jones with the stop.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Team foul. Pacers foul.
For Orlando, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Aldama can't hit. Orlando leading. Green, the pass to Yabusele. Out to Miller from deep. Pacers with the rebound. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McConnell. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in 2nd, the Pacers 4th.
And these are 2 teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Yes, that goes in.
You know, he's a taller guy for the one spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
And Orlando making a change here. The Magic have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. Pacers trail by 4. Defended by Jones. Indiana again turning it over. And Indiana making a change here. Tinsley's checked in.
Ryan Tinsley.
Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dickerson. Wallace covering. Dickerson. Top of the key jumper, no good. Wallace right side. To the inside with 4 seconds on the clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for the Magic, offensive rebound. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Outside, Jones. Miller against Davis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And for Orlando.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And Orlando has possession. Following the score by Indiana. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Vassell against Jones. Taken away. Dickerson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
At the line for one.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Davis kicks to Tinsley. Outside, Davis. Pass to Vassell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Snatched up. And rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. To the paint. Holmgren finds Miller.
Pacers foul. Kingsley.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jalen Green's checked in for Miller. Here's Green. Jones sets the pick for Green. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Shoots from 12. Tries again. And that one drops for him. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here is Davis. Outside, Jones. Shot, high post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Green against Davis. To the middle, Dickerson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shooting for Orlando, Dickerson. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Pass to Jones. It's Vassell on the wing. No good from the wing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now Green. Jones with it. Over Jones. And it's Jones. That time on the assist from Green. And the Magic lead by 4.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now here's Jones. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Drills the three-pointer.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Goes back up. Jones, no luck. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tinsley pass to Jones. Outside for Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 13 points for Davis. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
A pull-up. The shot, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's good. He's got 20. Indiana trailing here. Vassell kicks to Jones. Pass to Tinsley.
Jones, 5th personal foul, first team foul. 2 shots. Tinsley.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dickerson. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Magic lead by 2.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Now here's Vassell. Now here's Davis over Green, and Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Holmgren in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Holmgren can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Shot. Indiana calls timeout. Here are your Pacers breaker dance crew.
And Indiana making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. And both free throws good for Davis.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pass to Holmgren. They get a hand on it. Outside, Jones. Davis gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here is Davis on the inbound. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. The Magic trail by 5. And then Jones with the jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's Davis on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Magic. It's deflected, and he recovers it. That one goes. Count it. And so it's Indiana with it. Takes a step back. A floater. That one, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. He's not even been a factor.
A three-pointer is right on target. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Davis. 1:16 left in the game. They need this. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The Pacers making a change here. Tinsley's checked in.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Orlando trailing here. 1:05 left in the fourth. Dickerson. No good on that one. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Jones. Holmgren dishes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Back to Holmgren. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensation. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. line. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And Green puts up a deep three. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Pass to Jones. A steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And for the Magic. To the left side wing. Here is Carter, defended by Jones.
At 6'10" and 270 lbs, Carter Jr. is two handfuls inside, which is why defenders often foul.
For the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Carter hits them both.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Now here is Davis. Over Green. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 25 points for Davis.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Outside, Davis. Jones from outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
What time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get loud. For you, they work hard every day for this, fans. Your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Orlando leading. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. On the wing, Green. high, arcing shot. He lays it in. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
A nice decision from Green that time, showing you the savvy to go to the floater there.
Now Davis. Over Green. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 27 points. Well, Orlando shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. So the wing on the left. And here's Green outside. They get it again. Holmgren. And they recover it. And finally they hit one. And the Magic lead by 4.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Looking to get it going. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Magic leading by 4. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out to Carter. Shoots a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Now a rock-solid part of his game. Carter Jr. is somebody you have to take seriously from the three-point line.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call it ladder climbing.
Number 15, fifth personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get out right now. Give it up for your Postmates dance team.
Indiana moving it around. No good on the shot. Outside, Green. Down low, Dickerson. Second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on them here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.